that we've seen a huge increase in focus and conversation around women in technology. I would say particularly over the last 5 years, I've seen this huge shift of awareness of what the opportunities are for women in tech across all different types of roles and functions, and I think that's a really positive trend. I think with that there's a big awareness. I hear this all the time saying, we're ready, the door is open to take in very senior female executives. I think we have to really look a little bit harder on what that means, because typically companies are used to welcoming male executives to those senior roles, and we need to recognize that the dynamic is different, particularly the dynamic if it's a working mother, for instance, that the considerations that she might be different from a male counterpart. So I do firmly believe that we need to make sure that we have a structure that really supports women moving into those senior roles and an open dialogue around that. It's not enough to say, oh no, we want women, but they're just not here. I guarantee you there are a lot of very talented women that would love to be in those senior roles if the conditions were appropriate for them. You look at the stats and the numbers and you would say, well, where are the women? Why are they not getting to that level? And I think that it's not a glass ceiling, but I do think that there is more of a programmatic, educated, open, transparent way that we need to support women getting through to the most senior levels. So I wouldn't refer to it as a glass ceiling. I just think that that education journey that we're on now needs to be accelerated, and we need to operate in a very transparent way to support that. There is no ceiling, but we need to have a path and a journey forward for women to come through that is fully committed to and supported by companies. One is to continue to develop yourself. So this continuous path of learning and a passion for learning and a curiosity in your mind and an openness, I think that's fundamental to anybody's success. And that has to form part of your core system and your core values. I think two is to be curious and confident, to really seek out those opportunities. And sometimes there are opportunities that maybe nobody else would like to take, but to lean into those, even when you think that you might not be able to do it to the best of your ability. So really to drive that confidence from within to say, with the right support, I can achieve this. So get really comfortable with feeling uncomfortable. I often feel that the more painful the situation, the more growth opportunity is for you. And then the third area is to surround yourself with people who will support you. And I mean that in a broad sense from a networking perspective. Not just strong mentors, rather than one mentor. I believe that people should have multiple mentors from different walks of life and different industries, but also surround yourselves with champions and sponsors and people you can really learn from.